Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today I am of course setting up my bullet journal for June, and the theme I chose is so fetch. I am doing a Mean Girls theme, specifically inspired by the Burn book of course, which you can probably tell from what you can already see on the screen. And I will definitely be putting many Mean Girls references and quotes into this video, and I will be trying to make fetch happen. All jokes aside though, Mean Girls is one of my favorite, for lack of a better term, chick flicks, and it's definitely iconic, so I'm really happy to be doing this theme. But of course I'm not the first person to be doing this theme, so I will put a few accounts here that have also done this theme in the past and where you can go for some more inspiration if you too want to make a burn book out of your bullet journal. My cover page design is pretty straightforward. It looks very similar to the cover of the burn book in the movie, but for the spread next to it I did something pretty cool. I decided to make kind of a burn book spread about myself, but instead of writing down insults I decided to make it a little get to know me spread. So I added a picture of me, which is actually just my new Instagram and YouTube profile picture, but I was extra and edited my jacket to be pink here instead of purple, which it actually is, so that it fits the theme. And then I added all sorts of little things, facts about me, like my age, where I'm from, what I'm studying, my favorite TV shows, movies, favorite food, favorite animal, all of those things, so you can get to know me a little better. And I think that's much nicer than an actual burn book spread. But speaking of my new profile picture, if you haven't noticed, my whole channel as well as my Instagram account have a whole new look. I have a profile picture that actually has my face in it, I have a new color scheme, and I also have a new intro and outro that you saw at the beginning and you will see at the end of this video. I like the new look a lot. I hope you do too. Let me know what you think in the comments. For my calendar spread, I actually cut out and glued into my bullet journal a couple of pieces of some pink paper that I had lying around, and then I decorated again with the ransom note style June header and lots of lipstick prints. Obviously they're not real lipstick prints. I did not want to film myself kissing all over my bullet journal, so instead I just printed out some graphics of lipstick prints and glued those in. I had a lot of fun with this theme because it felt a lot like scrapbooking. I used so many different types of papers, like the pink paper I used here for the calendar, and I used my stamps and different fonts for the ransom note titles. I used my cut out lipstick prints, I used lots of my pink washi tape and also some stickers, which I very rarely use in my bullet journal. I don't have a super large collection of stickers, but I picked some here. These are pink stars and I thought they fit so well with the theme. And then also of course these little black doodles that I put in the corner sometimes. Just everything about this theme feels very scrapbooky, like I'm in school and decorating my notebook, and that was really fun for me to film. Now for my budget tracker, I used the same type of pink paper again as I did for the calendar, and I used that to create the 4 boxes for my different types of spending that I always do. I pretty much stick with a layout similar to this every single month. And then next to that I did my notes spread. And for that I added a different pink paper that I had that I also used in my About Me spread, and another fake Polaroid picture of some mascara I think, and then decorated with a simple border and lots of washi tape and lipstick prints, and of course the title notes with the different fonts. And I really like how these two pages turned out together. Flipping over, and I'm creating my habit tracker now. For this one I used two different types of pink paper, and one of them actually already has a grid pattern, so I didn't have to write the numbers myself or make a grid or stamp the month down with my monthly stamps. And I just used that to represent the days of the month, and then I added my habits on top of each of these little mini calendars. I am tracking the habits eating vegan and working out, going outside and having some quality time with friends, family or my boyfriend. I like to stick with a few habits that I will actually get around to doing instead of tracking a bunch that I'm just going to stop taking care of in the middle of the month. So I am only doing 4 habits this month. And next to that I added my mood tracker. I'm doing a mood wheel again, which I've done a lot this year because it's really easy to decorate it with pretty much any theme you can think of. You just make a circle and then a smaller circle inside, and then you split that up into the amount of days that you have in the month, and you make a little guide which color means what mood, and then you can just decorate your mood wheel around and inside with whatever your theme is. In this case I added some more of the lipstick prints, some stickers, some washi tape, and of course some of these black doodles in the corners. And as you can see, I didn't choose any colors to represent my moods this month, but rather types of these doodles that you see me doing all throughout the setup. Like I have some straight lines, some square lines, and some zigzag lines. And I will use those to track my mood during June. And now for my final spread in this setup, which is of course my first weekly spread. I'm doing a very simple layout. I'm just adding my days of the week starting on Wednesday, because I don't like to put days into my weekly spread that belong to the previous month, if you know what I mean. So I'm starting on Wednesday this week, and I am adding a little box for each day and then putting one of the lipstick prints in the corner of each box. And finally, of course, I'm also decorating with some washi tape and some doodles. By the way, let me know if you love the movie Mean Girls as much as I do. I'm guessing you have seen it if you've watched this video to this point. But if you didn't, yay, thank you for sticking around, even though you don't know the inspiration for this theme. But do check out that movie if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it and you like it, then put down your favorite character in the comments. And now it is already time to take a final look at all of the spreads I did for June. I really hope you enjoyed this setup and this theme. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, and of course also hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I am having struggles to grow on YouTube, so if you enjoy my content, please don't hesitate to sub. If you want to see more about this theme in my bullet journal, or in general more bullet journal and stationery content, you can also follow me on Instagram. I post a lot more frequently over there. Other than that, I hope you will join me again for my next video here on YouTube, and until then, you stay healthy, you stay safe, and you stay creative. Bye!